Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Smash that like button for me. Helps me out with the algorithm. Let's talk about STRIKE-MAGGEDON. Let's talk about what's happening with YouTube and Nader, both his channels. Let's talk about his social blade. It seems 175,000 views are missing. So I think what he's doing is removing a lot of videos. So there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about in terms of Foodie Beauty's channel and how she's now gaslighting and on the defensive because she wants to separate herself as much from Nader and the strike situation as possible. She doesn't want to get involved. She doesn't want people to have or bring up her name up to YouTube because there is somebody from YouTube investigating right now Nader and both his channels. So we might see action taken in the next 24 hours. Maybe it'll be 48 hours. Maybe it'll be 72 or more. Who knows? But when we saw action taken against Foodie Beauty, it was when the early March incident happened with Omegle, and then her channel got yeeted within 24 hours. So we might see that happen again. Who knows? But I will be here. Hey, Farida, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. Hanging in there, surviving.
Yeah, I'm just happy to hear that somebody's finally doing something, because I was hoping that the reaction channels would, do something about it, not just let him get away with it. And I really think, Chantal, this is the only way for her to. He's not valuable to her now, right? Because he doesn't need her. So
Mm-hmm.
it's more beneficial to her that he's off of YouTube. So she's probably like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you, because who else is helping him strike the channels? She doesn't. Dede doesn't know anything about YouTube or anything like that. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
who else is really helping him? So, but he doesn't really. She's probably thinking, she doesn't know what's gonna, or excuse me, he doesn't know that you don't just strike channels and that's it, you won. I mean, obviously there's a whole lot to it. It's more than that. So,
yeah.
hi guys.
Hey, BBW Veronica.
Hi. Hi.
Hey,
Hi
Kitsune.
Veronica.
So what do you think about this BBW Veronica?
Hi. Okay,
Hello.
hang on. I'm hearing myself. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Well,
okay.
yeah. You fix that, and yeah, we'll
But
speak to you
Monty, do
after.
you think, I mean, in your opinion, because I'm sure, who else would you think would be helping him strike channels, right? Is there anybody else that you can even think of that would help
Nope.
this guy out? It has to be her.
Yeah, first person, because what he was doing on this channel was a manual search through my content. So when my strike came up, it was like manually done. So I'm like, it's not even like a automatic content ID match. He's manually going through people's videos and doing it. And who else would teach him something like that?
Okay,
Foodie
I
Beauty.
totally feel like she helped him.
Yeah, of
In
course
my
she did.
opinion, allegedly.
Yeah.
I think that it served two purposes, like one, she got to, kick the reaction channels a little bit, and she gets rid of him. Because
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
many strikes did they do? It
He
was
said,
13.
yeah, that's what they said, right? Yeah, 13 or something like that.
Yeah, of course, that's not going to, cause some concern.
Yeah, and I was saying, she is Nader is more valuable to her. With she also obviously regrets what she did, because she put him on there. Dede wouldn't have obviously met him if he wasn't online, and she didn't do all this stuff, show him on there, bring him up and give him a platform and everything. So that is the only way for her to kind of like have it backfire on him. So she's probably, happy at this point if he's off of YouTube, of course.
So 17 strikes in total. Like, I can't even, what did they think was going to happen doing that?
Actually, I think it's way more. People are even saying it might be 150 strikes. What I saw
Oh,
last
wow.
night was he was on Natty Daddy and he was striking channels there. He was like, oh, another one, and he was dancing around with his shirt on his head.
Oh God, it's
See,
disgusting.
that's math activities.
Monty,
Math
when he's
heads
gone off of
thinking.
YouTube, can you do a dance and put your shirt on top of your head
Yes.
also?
Yeah, Right Guy Chronicles coming today. Right Guy Chronicles, okay?
Yes.
God, they're just pathetic. Yeah. Did Chantal strike? I heard she was in the comments, not threatening if people don't take it down. I think you were even saying that, right? I could swear I saw
Yeah,
her on somebody's
it was
comment.
on our community tab, and then she was in people's comments like, what was it, Hendrix Marley? What's the Marley Hendrix?
Oh,
speaking about them like threatening, and then she's also gaslighting and deflecting. She's now active in my comments saying all types of shit.
We're gonna miss the gray tuna, the dead tuna videos.
I don't know.
The
Maybe
dog.
he'll come back if he gets yeeted. He might come back with another channel and just
But
continue
that's you can't
like
do
a lot
that
of
though,
people
right?
do. You
You
can, but so much people do it though. They just come back with a a channel, or he might go on Dede's channel
I was
as a
actually, I
guest.
swear I was thinking about that the other day. Like, oh, he probably, but I even thought that wasn't allowed, like for you to use somebody else's platform. But this is YouTube. I don't know unless, but
Until
I'm
you're
just hoping.
fully yeeted, I think.
Oh, okay.
Once you're like fully kicked off, then you're not supposed to be on other people's trying to do it, right?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Erie wants the link, I guess, to the StreamYards.
Okay, and let me give it to you, Erie.
Hey guys, how are you?
All
Hi.
right.
Yeah, Chantal's not sleeping either. You notice that? She's lurking in everybody's chats. She was in Mrs. Fields yesterday. She was in yours, Monty. Somebody else's she was in. She's not sleeping. She definitely, there is a lot of shady stuff going on. Today she's in herself, realization phase all of a sudden again to try to deflect from everything. Like she's this good person. She's definitely involved. Absolutely. And one of the things I noticed was she was talking, I think, 2 days ago, and yesterday. I think it was the stream where she was going after Monty. So maybe it was 2 days ago. I can't even keep track. And she said, absolutely, reaction channels are taking her views and she can prove it. Well, isn't it ironic that Dede puts up a post talking about how you can sue if you can prove reaction channels are taking your content? And I was like, these two, they are talking. Absolutely. They're saying the same thing. They're all on the same page. They're in cahoots together. All I have to say is, Dede, when Nader loses his channel, because he's going to lose his channel, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
And you
that's
better
what I was
get
thinking.
help. He is
Yes.
going to go after you. And this is serious because
He's
he's
gonna
going
blame
to
her.
blame Dede
Yeah, he's gonna blame
100%.
her, definitely.
Because she has taken this, she even put it on her channel in her community post. She put something up. She's taken this on. She's the one who's leading this with him, I think, with Chantal's help in the back. Chantal even came on today and was talking about, how Nader doesn't like Dede, and there's stuff going on that we're gonna find out. This is gonna come out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is with him, with Chantal, we know she believes everything he says, even like, how I'm sure he's trying to tell her stuff about, oh, I'm miserable with her, blah, oh, I did that to hurt you, to sleep with her, blah blah blah, and she just drinks it all up. But I do think that she was helping him. She obviously wants him off because she wants him to need her. And if he has a channel and all that stuff, he's not, obviously, right, he doesn't need her, because we all know he didn't go back to her for the first time, when she tried to lure him back at the hotel and everything. So
Right.
this serves her. But it's oh my god, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something that she did today, but like, where did she say she was going with those spider lashes that are those huge ugly lashes?
She
Like,
didn't stay. She was just like she has something to do and she's gonna be back later on tonight.
Yeah, she
She
said
had
she
the
has.
got no glitter on,
Yeah, she
so
said she has friends. You don't have friends. We've all been paying attention. You have no friends. None. So that's a lie.
She has no, when does she ever have time to make friends? What friends? You're home, you stream all the time. You're the only person we know about, obviously, is Shannon, that you were so disgusting what you did to her. Nobody would ever want to approach you. And even I remember Shannon before spoke about her friends when Foodie started getting worse and worse after she met Nader, how they were all talking to each other, like, or they would message Shannon like, oh my God, what's going on with her, etc. I mean, nobody wants to come close to her. She doesn't even like people. Remember how she just says, like, she doesn't really she's not the type of friend to call you if she hears about if you need anything, or if I mean, hello, look what she did to Shannon. But it's just BS. Like, what friends? The guy that you met on Tinder or something that doesn't speak English, that's your friend?
She might have friends that we've never seen.
I'm glad you laughed. For real.
Sorry, I'm just, anything's possible.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I don't mean to be sarcastic.
What? Speaking of, this is what I was going to actually say. How you were saying Perfectly Imperfect about her, changing now back to her, like, self-realization, whatever crap she does. She's probably, I wonder now that she heard that YouTube wants, all those channels, or, it's not these videos about Nader doing all that stuff, I wonder if she's now terrified that these channels will say, hey, well, now that we have your attention, look at all these deleted, because there's so much on her, so much violations that she's done, exposing herself so many times, saying horrible things. I mean, just all the stuff I wonder if that's why she's
Farida, have you been on Twitter? Believe me, it's happening. People are putting all her videos up as well, time stamping it and sending it to YouTube.
Oh,
Twitter is on fire right now. Go on
Congratulations, Twitter.
Hey, Erie.
Hey, Erie.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me good?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having some reception issues. It's really bizarre. So welcome to Sparta, Nader and Foodie. How you enjoying it?
That's right.
I mean, don't start a war can't handle, right? Because yesterday it was a full launch attack on every reaction commentary parody channel. Lots of false copyright striking. What did you think was going to happen, Miss Dede Lulu? I know the terms of service and tried to lie to everybody about fair use.
Exactly.
Yep. That's
what I'm saying. Like, what did they think was going to be the outcome of this?
I went in her I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I just couldn't think of anything positive that could come from it.
Well, I went in her comments and I told her she should research the H3H3 case against that Matt guy, in which H3H3 won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You mean
exactly.
Dede? You're talking about Dede or
no? There's a case, H3H3.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm sorry. You're saying I went in the comments.
I went in Dede's on her community post and I commented because she said, I've been researching. And I said, oh, well, since you're researching, here's a case you should research that you probably should have researched before you went and flagged all those people, because you're in a lot of trouble now, because now you're going to have to take them to court.
Yeah, he's stupid. Obviously, he wouldn't have done that if he's stupid. You are stupid, Nader. You are stupid.
I love how he was celebrating and very giddy at the beginning of that disgusting stream he hosted on his reaction channel. And as soon as he found out that Troll Detective lawyered up and was fighting back, the mood instantly changed. If you didn't catch it, there's video clips, I believe, on Shenanigans Twitter and Gary's Twitter, where Dede actually lost her composure and her true self came out, and she was dropping all sorts of F-bombs and referring to Gary as a fat ass. And I just want to know what this built like a fridge, wide ass, broad shouldered bitch has to say on fat asses.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe fridges shouldn't be calling other fridges out.
I can't wait to see that.
We're the best ones. Us fat asses are the only ones who are allowed to call other fat asses fat asses. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just curious because Miss Dede Lulu likes to block everyone. who even looks at her in the wrong direction. You can't even tell the lady that her kimono sweaters are ugly. I know because I said it and I was instantly blocked.
Yep.
And I mean, the very first stream she moderated, she blocked over 60 people for just asking her, what the hell are you doing at Nader's again?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TOS thing though, I don't understand because to get my fair use statement, I watched a few videos yesterday, and all the videos say that fair use doesn't, the copyright doesn't really work for YouTube if you're reacting or altering it. Like, there's no way that you're gonna be allowed to strike someone if it's been altered in any way. So I just don't understand why
She
they thought that they would be the victors in this.
Because Dede strikes me as the type of person that thinks she's always the smartest person in the room. I
Yeah.
don't fall for her classy act. Her act is really, she's condescending. She's a condescending bitch. I'm sorry. And not sorry. She literally thinks she knows more than everyone else. And then you combine the fact that Nader and Foodie are also the same. They think they know more than everyone else. And how do you feel about that backpedal, Nader and Dede, that Foodie did this morning? How do you feel about that backpedal? She's literally setting y'all up to take the fall for everything if she participated, which I feel, my opinion, allegedly, her hands are deep in this situation.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about being the fall guys?
Yep. Yeah, it's funny
yeah.
how she went on live this morning and Monty was streaming her, but yet she had no problem with that. She didn't stop her stream and end it, and you know what I mean? But whereas yesterday, that's what she was doing. Today she just acts like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Instead,
Because
she wants to
yesterday
talk
was all an act.
Yeah. Instead, she
So,
wants to talk about
today was normal for her because
And by the
yesterday
way,
was acting day.
Dede, the day that Dede called, called in when Nader was with Chantal, like that, she lost all my respect right there when she, just the fact that she's there with him and everything else. I mean, clearly the woman is not smart. Just everything that she does. I've never liked her from day one because I always knew she's also a liar, just like them. She lies, and it's like, you know what I can't stand? When people are caught in a red-handed and it's so clear that they are lying and they still think like somehow they're smarter than us, or that somehow we're going to believe the bullshit that they spew. Like, no, we know you are a liar too. You're a snake, and you're stupid enough that you sat there with him while he's striking channels when they clearly don't have a brain. Because if I'm new to YouTube, I've thought about like doing a channel just for, because I love to cook. And I mean, I don't know if I will or not, but I've just thought about it. But if I always research the crap out of things. I don't know if it's just my, when you go to school and the way your mind operates, like study, but I would, if I'm going to do something serious as this, I would research it very well, everything about it, read all the terms and services and everything, right? Not just, I like striking a channel and then dancing about it. Because then everybody, like, so you think you're going to strike a channel and that's it? Like, think about it. So then everybody would, if I hated you or for whatever, I'll just strike your channel, right? If you just had beef with somebody, it doesn't work like that. There has to be rules and regulations, and they're stupid, both of them.
It's called drugs is what it's called. Yeah. When you get
That's
blasted,
exactly what it is.
Yeah, you don't think clearly, and they probably did this at 5 a.m.
They're called ideas.
Yeah, they're not sleeping. They're on.
They had great ideas.
Oh yeah, I've had really good ideas too when I've been, blasted.
Ideas.
Ideas.
Yeah,
But it is, they're okay. In my opinion, it's like they get all high and they think of these ideas that are going to make them money. And each time they do something, they're losing money. Like, it's weird. I don't understand how they have their planning meetings. Other than just high as hell sitting around a table.
yeah, this shows that. So you know how obviously who else is going to help them, right? Chantal. So because they're stupid and they're relying on her, this is what you get. You know, she's like, yeah, strike this channel, and you know how she showed them how to do this and how to strike this channel or whatever. So they're relying on her, right? They're trusting her, and you know it's all for. We all know why she obviously wants to sabotage them. And you know, are you happy now, Nader and Dede? Are you glad that you know are in cahoots with Chantal? You guys all deserve each other.
I want to say it. Drugs are bad. Okay. Sorry, I had to say it. No, they all need to just move into a house in the middle of nowhere, cook their own math, and live happily ever after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Foodie is going to be waiting there on the side because she knows this is going to blow up in Dede's face. Natter's going to get mad at Dede, and there will be Foodie to take Natter in. This is like that's why Foodie was in such a good mood this morning. She's thinking, "This is great for me. I can get my man back."
Listen, she swore on her cats that she loves more than herself, that she's not seeing them. And we know how much she loves those cats and takes
Mm-hmm.
care of them, guys.
She
He
swore
did
on
Yeah.
them
say it like
before.
yesterday, right? Day before yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before where
Oh,
he said he saw her?
She
I
has
can't remember.
she has sworn on them before, guys. I mean, she's done this before.
She swore
And
on
I
her
know,
grandma, you
yes,
know?
and I know, believe me, I've been in this where I would think, oh, we're like normal people, so our thought process is normal. We think, oh, somebody that did that to me, I would never. They're not normal people. These are not normal individuals. Don't
Exactly.
don't think because you wouldn't do it that she would. That's where you got that's why Chantal is saying what she's saying because she's convincing us, well, guys, you wouldn't do this. Why would I? Because you're not normal. None of you are normal in this.
No.
No, and why would they would do this because they can't handle even the slightest amount of criticism or anything, and they figured if they wipe out everyone that everyone's going to go running to their channels to watch them. Now, there may be some instances where a few people may be like, "Oh, I got to watch my trash TV. I guess I'll watch it through here," right? So, that being said, not everyone's going to flock to your channels as we so saw yesterday at Natty Daddy. He was sitting in between 140 to 170 viewers. Okay. Where are all the viewers that you swore were yours, Nader? He doesn't understand that if a person doesn't like you, they're just not going to watch you. No one's taking your viewers. If
Exactly.
they're watching other channels because they prefer the interaction with that creator and they basically just want to laugh at you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If people want to watch your channel and support you, they will. There is nothing stopping them. These channels existing do not stop people from going to her channel. And that's what, in her mind, she sees this as competition because everything in her mind is competition. And it's like the same situation that she had with me. It's the competition instead of seeing things, like in the adult world, other creators are coworkers, right? So it's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing on YouTube. You're not competition, you're coworkers. Because one person getting views is not going to stop this person from getting views. If they want to watch them, they're going to watch them, period. And
Exactly.
that's what her brain cannot grasp the concept of, sometimes in life, everyone is just sharing.
I just hope they send.
Like we're all good. We're not your coworkers. You're
Yeah,
not
they don't think
competitors.
like that. I just hope they say. I didn't watch it because I just couldn't, but just heard about it. But I cannot wait for them to send YouTube the video of Nader talking about Mary Cab and her husband and DV because that is
Mary
disgusting.
Cab was in Foodie's chat
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, and she went off on her. She's a piece of
I'm
shit for
like,
doing that.
whatever. She's just so vile.
Yeah,
All
it's like
right.
you're in cahoots with her, so you know. Oh, go ahead. Were you somebody?
We got Erie in the back. I guess Erie, you're on. Okay, I'm gonna add you.
Yeah,
Hey,
take the
welcome
other
back.
one out.
Oh.
I have no idea what the hell is going on. There's two of me. Who needs
Oh.
that? Who the hell needs two of me?
I was like, wow, what happened?
Weird.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. I just want to say I can't wait for him to for people to show every single thing when he talked about Gary, also, you know, just the essay stuff, and then Mary Cap talking about her DV and her husband and doing that to her, and that is just so vile and disgusting. I mean, they better do something about that. YouTube, like, wake up, come on now.
Can I point out too, because I think Monty, you said earlier in the stream that he's actively deleting stuff.
Yeah, if you look at Social Blade, I looked at his Social Blade like 1 or 2 days ago, and he was at about 350K views for the past 30 days. It's now at 175.
Let me tell you something, Dede and Nader, since you know everything. YouTube holds data for a certain period of time, even if you delete it. So all you need to report a video to YouTube is the URL, which I saved every single one. Good luck. You're welcome, Miss Foodie Beauty, by the way.
I don't believe that Google ever deletes anything.
Oh,
I really
hi, Mary.
don't. Like, ever.
Mary
Oh, look
Tab
at
said he went on my channel this morning and commented saying, "Are you going to remove it or not on every video?" Wow.
She's not, like she said, I'm not afraid of him. Of course not. Why would you be? He's a piece of shit. He's, you know, you're commenting. Why, you know, she's commenting on his disgusting food that he makes. She knows how to, she's articulate, she's smart, and he's very threatened because she's a woman and she knows what she's talking about. So, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're making their rounds in the comment section this time. Look at that. I wonder which videos he deleted though.
Probably the ones where he was, you know, even though all of them
Threatening.
is disgusting.
Hi.
Yeah. The ones
Talking
where he
about
was
kids.
threatening. Yeah, at DV and SA and
Yeah.
everything. Those that I'm sure that's all of them though, right? Almost all of them he's disgusting, right?
The important ones I shared with Miss Foodie Beauty on Twitter, a Mary Cab. So those are the main ones you're going to want to focus on right now. I'll continue digging through and sharing them as I find them. He's so cocky. There's a lot of footage that he either threatens or doxes or threatens to dox or strike or whatever. There's so much. You're going to have to hide your whole channel, dude. Like all of it.
They could edit their videos.
If he edits his video, he's literally going to be left with about 20-minute videos on every video.
It's only going to be of him dancing. That's it. Because everything else he says is disgusting and nonsense. So.
Well, maybe their computers that do the checking won't be able to understand him, and they'll get by.
Just to answer Mary Cab, yes, they're in the thread already, and Foodie Beauty did a beautiful job at time stamping and everything. Even the dancing he can't make money off of because most of it's copyright material.
Yeah, true. Nona B, what exactly is YouTube doing to him, if anything? Well, they are investigating. It's all on Twitter, like on the thread that Mrs. Foodie Beauty has. So we shall see. Did she cancel Turkey Bees? Pretty much. She is now going back saying she's low on funds and she might just go to Mexico.
Fuck her. Sorry.
Yeah, and if she doesn't stop,
not going to work for her.
If she doesn't stop talking about the you know who, she she needs to stop talking about you know what I'm
Dude,
talking.
no, let her keep talking about
Ah,
it.
she's
Let
No,
her
señor,
keep
que le va a
talking about
salir
it.
tan mal,
no,
She
pero
has
no,
no
no.
idea how offensive she is being. It's not
Ugh.
even funny.
My husband was listening to her this
Was he
morning.
getting pissed? Because I
Oh,
was getting
he
pissed.
was like, she better stop. He's like,
Yes.
I'm serious. He's like, they're gonna come after her. You don't mess with them. Keep their name out of your mouth.
Excuse me. It's just, yeah, no, I'm saying just keep talking. If she wants to use Mexico as a new arc, then keep talking about them.
Yeah,
I'm totally down for that one.
they're in Canada too.
I know they are. They're everywhere.
it's a terror. Look, let me tell you something.
But you know what? Maybe this is all calculated because she's trying to get a good hookup for the sniffy sniff. That's what
Yeah,
she's
no,
doing.
look,
She's
even
going for the narco arc.
you know the deal when you go to Mexico, tourists do not leave the resort area. I mean, they tell
The
you do not
number,
leave the resort area, even if
it
it is
depends on
with a
where you go.
guide.
No,
Even if
she
it
would
is with a
definitely
guide.
need to stay at the resort. She would need to stay at the resort, maybe do a group tour. Because our buses here, all the tour buses have big ass seats. So she could travel. I'm shutting up. No, she needs to stay at the resort. Yeah, no, she needs to not come to Mexico. I'm sorry, but fuck her. She's not coming to Mexico. That's bullshit. Sorry. I'm very angry about it, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I thought about you when she said that. I was like, oh, someone's not going to be happy. She's already trying to be you. So,
Dude, you don't understand the synchronicity of all this because literally I post the video and I go into Monty's channel and she's sitting there talking about going to Mexico. And
It's
I'm just
weird.
like,
It's really weird. It's really weird.
whoa. Because it happened at like the same moment. I'm like, that's a synchronicity. See, proof of the simulation, you guys. All of this is a simulation. None of it is real. That's why people ask me, what do I think makes this the Matrix? That's what makes me think this is the Matrix. Sorry, but my life is weird. So, anyways, do you guys want to come to Mexico?
She thinks everything's a movie. She thinks that what she sees on TV is what happens. I mean, look, I wouldn't even. Yo no me meto con el cartel, ¿ok? El cartel que se quede ahí. Yo no me meto con el cartel. Even saying the name, no, thank you. Good luck with that one, Foodie. You're on camera talking about it, and I'm sure you have a lot of viewers from Mexico, and one of them even said that they're related to the cartel, and you're sitting there.
I need to make a statement.
Oh,
I live
okay.
in a city. I live in a city in Mexico. There are 7 cities in Mexico that are safe. We're not supposed to talk about it, but I live in a safe city. That's why our city has no crime, no murder, nothing, because everything is protected here because families,
Right.
And so that's all I'm going to say is that, some places are safe. And that's all you need to know. And if you just look at where the expats go, just look at where the expats go. We follow trends.
Are you close to Guadalajara by any chance?
No, I'm in the Yucatan.
Oh, okay. Because my husband's family's there. That's where we're planning to go next year.
Where is it?
And then Mazatlan. I don't know. I can't.
I've been to Mazatlan.
Oh, nice.
Guadalajara is a safe zone.
There's dangerous places everywhere you go.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying they're safe. I'm saying they're safe. Yeah. We don't have no gun violence in our city.
No, but I'm saying there's dangerous places anywhere you go. What you do is
educate
yourself.
I'm more scared to go back to the U.S.
You don't talk about it and you don't poke at it, right?
Right. You don't fucking mess with it. And that's what I'm saying. She's being really offensive and stupid.
But that's what she does, right?
That's
she
all
thinks
good.
that everything has got a shock value and she has to be this offensive person. And But then she wonders why people dish it back. You know, if you're so about it, Foodie, why is it that when anyone claps back, you run to your Vibs and being bullied?
Did
They
she
all
say she
suck.
wants to go to Riviera Maya? Is that what she said?
I'm not. I think so, right? Wasn't that one of the
She
other?
was listing a few places. She was listing
So
Cancun,
She's
the
broke.
Riviera Maya
Guadalajara.
is right by me.
Maybe she can
I'm just
visit
saying
you.
I'm just saying, look, I'm just saying that
We need to get rid of Julia's butthole right now. She needs to be gone. You don't go after Erie, Julia. Get lost. Go to Foodie. Bye-bye. Get rid of her.
oh no,
Oh,
Julia is Foodie. She
That's probably who it is.
Julia.
You're right.
No,
Yeah.
because she
Yeah.
commented on my video. Julia is Foodie.
That
So
I'm
just so
sure
you
you're right.
know,
oh,
Yeah.
Julia, any Julias.
Ooh.
So now she's called out. Anyone named Julia is Foodie. Just so you know. So
Bye-bye,
just
Foodie.
if you have a girl named Julia that starts saying mean stuff to you, it's her.
Oh, I don't. Bitch, try it again. I've been on the internet long enough, and I'm a troll. Skin.
Yeah. No, but okay, so where she's talking about going is actually a place that a lot of locals go. So I would say that would be interesting because Riviera Maya is where all the Mexicans go for vacation.
yeah. She's just stupid. Like you were saying,
She needs
shouldn't
to go to
talk.
Cancun. She just needs to go to Cancun. I don't want her to come here. Go to Jamaica, bitch.
But you know
Go
what's
to
funny? My
Jamaica.
husband says that, well, if you're going to Cancun, you're not really, it's really a tourist place. Like you're not really
Yeah.
experiencing
I
like the
hate it
real,
there.
you know, he's always like, why do you want, why would we want to go to Cancun? It's not like real,
But you know what? No, Cancun. Okay. So just like right north of Cancun, it's still Cancun, but it's more historic. So like we stayed at this hotel that's right next to the ferry dock, right? That it's right on the water. It's like little apartments. It was the coolest place and it was super cheap because it's right next to the ferry dock. But literally like 2 blocks away is a whole ass Mayan ruin like
Ooh,
whole
pretty.
thing. Like it was so cool. So yeah, Cancun can be cool, but not where they're gonna be. They're gonna be like 20 miles south at the
Oh, let's be honest. Foodie isn't going to make it past the buffet table.
That's what I'm saying. But she doesn't want to come here though. Like I'm not, trying to be like, oh, don't come to Mexico. I'm saying don't come to Mexico. It's dangerous.
Wait a minute. The troll really likes my eyebrows. Kate
I know,
Bush.
that's what I'm saying, Julia. Julia loves your eyebrows.
Julia is obsessed. You have a fan, Erie. She is.
I'm telling you, Julia is
Look.
Foodie.
Get a closer look. Get a closer look. You see them eyebrows? They're fucking real, you balding bitch.
I have no eyebrows. I have to dye mine. I have blonde and they're thin. So I dye them pink. Makes it easier.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
I strike a nerve on you, don't I? Why is it? Is it because I'm 40?
Oh, and can you
Better
say,
than you?
will one of you say Guanajuato? Guanajuato. I can't say it. Guanajuato. Say it. Guanajuato.
Say it right.
Hello?
I guess so, yeah.
Because, Mexican Spanish is a little different. There's a lot of words that are particular just to Mexico. And I'm Brazilian Uruguayan. So I speak Castellano and Portuguese.
Oh, cool. Nice. Hail Nev is asking, is striking different than report? I was banned and appealed a year ago for bullying. Yes. I've heard this happen to a few people where if you keep reporting Foodie Beauty, it does happen to a significant amount of people. If you keep reporting her, YouTube will ban you for bullying, which is kind of messed up, but they actually do that. Because if people keep reporting her, they keep looking at this stuff and they will ban or maybe suspend you for a week or two or a month or a year. I've heard these stories before when it comes to Foodie Beauty, because a lot of people will report her live streams,
Right.
and yeah, they're like, if you report too much, then they say that you're bullying. But
yeah,
yes,
Monty.
striking is different than reporting.
YouTube really needs to do a revamp on all of their operations, in my opinion. There's
They
a
need
lot
more
of
people. They need
Yeah,
humans.
they
yeah.
have too many bots. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Too many
Monty.
Yeah.
bots.
Kitsune, you were saying something?
I literally called her out on their report system for their incompetence. YouTube. I called them out and said, like, look, you're being incompetent and like failing of keeping these kind of people off your platform. So I called them out on incompetence.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Flor, Amapolita. Tudo bom? Tudo legal.
Do you have to have a channel to strike? No, because you could do it manually. Like if you find your content on places like YouTube or whatnot, then you can manually enter a copyright claim. It's all about the money. Yeah, it is really. He thinks that, as you know, Ari and other people have pointed out, that if he gets rid of certain channels, really saying a lot of truths, or not showing him in the best light, that people go to his channel. But that's not the case. His own actions is affecting his channel, and then he
And
doubles down.
that's what it is, right? He's the own creator of his own demise. So is Foodie and so is Dede, and they want to sit there and point a finger at everyone. Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me with these people, whether it's even ALR, Amberlyn Reed or whatever, Chantal, because she also was talking about that. And we don't want to watch you, even if there are no reaction channels at all. I will not give you any views just because we don't like you. I'm sorry, do you not get it? Like, it and who likes Nader? It's not like, oh my God, now I'm gonna have to go watch him. No, I don't want to see you. I barely could see you through reaction channels, just because everything he does, it just infuriates me. And then when the way he speaks about people, that just everything, he cooks crap. You can't even understand him. So why would we want to watch you? It has nothing to do with the reaction channels. Get it through your thick heads, all of you.
Okay, can I respond to Jack's ugly face?
Please
Oh my
do.
God.
Okay, look, I understand. Okay, I know that people think that I'm trying to insert myself, and I'm not. If I was trying to insert myself, I would have started a channel 4 months ago or 3 months ago and talked about it then, right? She has spent the last 3 months being horrible to me, horrible to Skinny Queen, horrible to everybody, treating me like shit for no reason. And not only that, she's been copying me repeatedly. Now, I started my channel, and it's not about her. My channel is not about her, but like I said in this video, this is unfortunately a part of my life right now. All of this is weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to it. I would love someone to give me a playbook on this, because I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life, and everything I do, this girl is copying, and it's weird as fuck. So how am I supposed to react? Like, yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah, to answer
Sorry.
you, Jack's ugly face, you're saying she's inserting herself now. I don't know how that's relevant. Saying she's copying you for wanting to go to Mexico is completely absurd. Jack, are you new here? Because how to ask AKBBW
We
Ranga
Monty,
have
we
been
have
saying
a
the same
lot
thing
of
for months.
trolls. We have a lot
Yeah.
of trolls from Nader and Foodie's side. Is that the real Great Grebo?
Yeah, I believe so. So Jack,
Okay.
Hot Ass has been saying literally the same thing for months now. This is not anything new. So what are you talking
And
about?
he doesn't even know all the story. Like even
Yeah.
Veronica explained it to me about how she was trying to help Chantal, you know, just being kind, because I would never, you know, help that woman after everything she's done. And she
I
went and
thought we could
copied
help
her.
each other.
Yeah, and
I really did. You know, like I said, in the industry I work in, we help each other. Like if a girl sees me on cam and likes my clothes, she'll send me a message on Instagram and be like, "Where'd you get that? How'd you get that?" You know, we talk to each other.
but
Like,
she's not
sorry.
a
And
woman. This is why.
I know she's not an S worker, and I realized that the moment she did this to me. And that's what's fucked up.
But you know what,
Can I say
Veronica?
one thing? I'm sorry. Let's go back up. Alarm call. I don't care if you don't like my makeup, but I have a question. What's your issue with drag queens? Are you homophobic and transphobic? Because that's disgusting.
I love drag queens.
I think they're fabulous at doing makeup. Hell, I'll take some tips from them any day.
Who's saying that?
I've been obsessed with drag queens since I was a teenager. My best friend's brother was a drag queen in high school. Oh my God. So I love drag queens so much.
But can
I've
I
seen
just say,
every episode of RuPaul's Drag Race USA.
I think it's disgusting. If you're going to come for me,
go ahead.
I don't care. Say what you want to say, but don't be homophobic and transphobic. That community does not need your hate.
Thank you. You are right, Erie.
No, I was just gonna say about Veronica saying help each other. That's the thing. This I was mentioning this sometime before, that I cannot stand when women try to tear each other down. And she is the kind of person that doesn't have any female friends. They're all competition to her. For the love of God, she's the top 10 most beautiful women on YouTube, and every other girl. Okay, like yesterday, was it yesterday? Lynn Smith. We were, you know, when it was fun, and she was, you know, and was it yesterday with the whole Lynn Smith? She attacks Lynn Smith. She didn't even read Lynn Smith's comment. Lynn Smith left, and she just came in, and all she said was something like, "What did I miss? Is the baby still raging?" Chantal turns around, of course, attacks Lynn Smith about her face or something stupid low. But and she said, "Oh, she left her baby in the other room and came." Like, are you stupid? Did you not read what she said? And also, why do you have? That's how she's disgusting and vile. She has to go for the looks, and you know what?
She could have I'm just saying that with the standing that she had, the whole thing, like, okay, she was talking at the time I messaged her was because she had talked about wanting to start possibly doing a whole channel thing or whatever, right? If she did that and had a whole bunch of fat girls making vlogs and stuff, she could make money and not have to work. But she's dumb.
Exactly. Right, Lynn, you have a baby you don't know about.
With that kind of, you know, supposed following, you can do it's the squandered possibility that is the biggest annoyance of her.
Absolutely.
Is that given I literally have to work my ass off, and she just, you know, gets to steal people's ideas and be a bitch and make a shit ton of money, and it's just not fair.
And like,
I want to point something out. Can I point something out too? I'm gonna say it. Foodie, are you listening?
Okay.
You listening? Okay. I find it funny how you seem to hate all POC women, but you love our men.
Oh yeah, because that's her fetish.
It's very telling.
If I tell you a secret, no. So there's a whole big subsection, like for BBWs. Trust me, like 75% of men want to see you with a darker skinned man. So I don't even think that it's necessarily she's interested in them, is that she thinks that's what's going to sell. There you go. Business insider tip. That's what she's doing. That's why she's going after Middle Eastern men.
She's she's a culture vulture, right? And
yeah.
she likes the men because she feels that she can overpower them. And please, everyone, don't take this to heart, because I'm totally not like an extremist in any way on anything. But the reality is the reality, right? She uses her white privilege to dominate men who are POCs. It's a fact. It's seen. We've heard it. Even the fact that she titled "Who Wants a Citizenship." Listen.
Hold on. Someone just tried to say some shit saying, does it stand for big beluga whale? No, it stands for big badass woman. So there you go. Fuck off.
She likes
Sorry.
she likes to dominate with that. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sure, okay, maybe a man wants a citizenship and they'll take you along for a ride. You're not the number one option. You think you're going to be the only tourist on vacation?
I just don't understand. Okay, don't you guys get a whole bunch of people in your inbox on Instagram that are like they're Muslim, like they speak Arabic,
I don't have
or they
Instagram.
write in Arabic? I get them all the time. Like my whatever folder is full of them, and I think she actually talks to them and answers their phone calls.
She answered it
Like-
live on her stream, and the thing is, like, everybody gets all these, like you're saying, on Facebook, like you get all these messages and they don't even speak. You remember the guy called her? She's like, oh, you know, she answered it and he didn't. She even said they don't even speak the language. They
don't. They just
it's
call
very
you at
racist
random.
what she says about POC men. Let's be honest. It's extremely racist, xenophobic. At the bottom, it's microaggressive.
She's fetishizing them.
She sees POCs as lesser beings. And I'm sorry, Foodie, you may be able to gaslight and love bomb your audience into thinking that people are being mean. But I see through it, and most people see through it, and
Change your diaper.
it's just change your diaper, Jack. What the hell? Don't come in here with a soggy ass droopy diaper. What the hell?
Oh my god!
It's common courtesy to change your diaper before attempting to troll. Damn it!
Oh my gosh!
She thinks Mexican men are sexy now.
There's a lot of
She's been
people that
watching my videos.
There's a lot of things like it's
Where's-
y'all
I
get
can
used
hook
to
her
it.
up
This
with
is
my
gonna,
ex. No.
this is
Where's
gonna
Gary
happen for a while, y'all.
Where's
Get
Gary
used to it.
Unfiltered? We need. Where's Gary?
Oh, wait,
We need
I'll
some
take it. I'll take
pads.
it. Your pussy hurt. You need a pad. Does your pussy hurt? Your pussy hurts.
I'm not an incel. I'm a vocel. There's a difference.
By the way, Chantal, next time you want to go after this, let me see how smart you are when you want to go after women, especially, or men for that matter. Why don't you go after something? Say something smart. For once, say something smart instead of going after looks, which you don't even.
She can't think of anything other than looks, though.
Yeah, but I'm trying to challenge.
That's all she sees. That's all she sees in people. She is beyond superficial. That is all she sees in people. She doesn't see how you act or feel or anything. All she sees is what you look like. That's all she cares about. Are you giving her money?
And the next
That's all
thing
she
does with women is if she finds out you have children, she'll try to mom shame you, which I think is freaking hilarious.
Super weird.
Let me get this through your head, Chantal. I am a troll. I graduated from the school of troll. I got there by being trolled by the worst of the worst trolls over my tenure in YouTube. And I crossed on over to the side and I said, fuck them all. I'm a troll too. I'm going to dish it back. And there's very little you can say that'll hurt my feelings. I typically laugh along. And I'm the type that will make fun of myself. So keep trying. I love it. I feed off it.
I literally dealt with bazillions of trolls on my website for 10 years. There was literally an entire website that was my counter website that was all trolls. So yeah, I can deal with some trolls. I'll just deal with them. It's all good.
The funny thing is,
I just joke back at them.
Whoever it is seriously taking the time. They're getting blocked, and then they go and create a new.
It's
profile.
the eyebrows.
Like, that's crazy.
I've never seen someone be so obsessed with
They're
someone's eyebrows. This is weird. And
I would kill
it's
for
not
eyebrows.
even affecting me in the least because I love my eyebrows. Like, there's nothing you could say that would make me be like, oh my god, I hate my eyebrows now. I'm gonna cry.
I haven't heard so much about eyebrows since Shoo Shoo, right? So we know who's behind this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why she
totally.
hates your eyebrows.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
hated Shushu's big bushy eyebrows. See,
Hi
that is
guys.
Chantal. Hey,
Hey.
girl.
How you
Hi.
Can I
doing?
make fun of my own eyebrows? Sure, they're fucking mile long and they're thick as the fucking Amazon jungle, and I love
Erie,
them.
come on now. Your eyebrows are real, and lots of women that don't have eyebrows wish
Yep.
they had the eyebrows you
I would
have.
kill for it.
People spend a lot of
Exactly.
money to get eyebrows like that. They really do. They're doing the eyebrow tattooing, and people are
Don't
spending money.
tattoo, microblade. Tattoos
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Oh yeah, microblading is really good actually. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want some tips, Foodie, I'm willing to help. I'm not that. I'm a sharing is caring kind of person. I can help you out with your eyebrow issue.
I got mine
Exactly.
microbladed, so I know how it is.
I
So,
want
Erie,
I want
I
Hi,
microbladed.
wish.
girl.
Hi, babe. I love you.
Love you too.
But look, I have a story. You see how all these trolls are in here trying to come after you ladies?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, the day that Foodie had said, "Oh, um, whenever I'm live, if someone stream snipes, I'm gonna stop my lives, right?" So, I was on the House of Hannibal's live when she said this, and so we tested this theory. I went and sent her a $2 super chat, which I got my refund on, so
Uh-huh.
she won't be getting my $2. And I said, the House of Hannibal is sniping you.
I saw that. I was laughing.
Yes. So she's all mad, and here comes the trolls. What they call me, curl with the weave. I don't wear weave. Sorry, boo.
She's
Yeah.
got really nice curly hair, you guys. She showed it a million times.
Then someone was curl connections with no picture. Then another person was curl connections with my picture, but it was not like shaped right or something where they tried. We was
Wow,
like,
people got some time on their hands.
we was dying laughing. And did Chantal stop her stream? No, she
Nope.
did not. So, Chantal, we're gonna snipe you every time, Pooh.
Every damn time.
And I'll make it to the next panel and show my gorgeous, luscious eyebrows.
There you go, Erie.
It's funny.
You need to just make a video of just your eyebrows and put it
Just
across
the
your
eyebrows.
your
I'm
intro.
so gonna do that. There we go. Just the eyebrows.
Oh, I would die.
I'm so doing a video of just the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Girl. It's on. It's the battle of the brows. I challenge you, Foodie, to make a brow video.
With no makeup.
And no filters. See, look, no filters. Let's have a no filter day, girls.
Okay, I have no filters on right now.
I know. I don't use filters either.
I have an
especially-
iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
me too.
Oh, talking eyebrows. I'm gonna work on that. I'll work on that.
Yeah, I have an iPhone, no filters here, huh? Oh my god, Foodie is ridiculous.
I'm gonna draw some eyebrows on my logo too. How about that?
Oh, on the pepperoni?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, on the
Getting
pizza.
eyebrows.
That's what I
The
was saying.
pizza's
Put the
getting eyebrows.
eyebrows. Yes.
I'll
That'd be
make
so
a chef that
awesome.
just has eyebrows on it. That's it.
See, merch, girl, make that merch.
Oh my god.
That would be so awesome, I swear. If you gonna make
Oh,
merch, I'll be
Lord.
the first to buy.
Well, I guess they got bored because it looks like they left. Andrea's like, I demand the trolls return at once.
Oh,
They
come
were
back!
fun.
I was having fun.
Yes, they are
Damn
so
it,
funny.
I have more eyebrow material.
But one thing I
Who
did
needs
make
a broom
Foodie
when you have
say
eyebrows
was,
like mine? Just
Look what. But look, Erie. Foodie said my name, and I got a whole 100 subs.
Oh,
There
look.
you go.
Nice.
Say my name,
See?
Foodie. Say my name. Say Curl
See, that's
Connections, Foodie.
Say my
It's funny.
name. Say my
she's not
name.
gonna say
Right.
my name. I guarantee you she is not gonna say my name.
It's funny you say that because I was on Twitter. I think I subscribed to 10 new channels that I didn't even know existed. But thanks, Nader and Dede, because now I know they exist. And
Right?
I
We found
subscribe to
each
them.
other.
Uh-huh. Yep. We are
Each other,
bonded.
and we are Sparta. And you're getting kicked into the abyss. It's glorious.
It is. It really is. So they don't even realize what they're doing.
Miss Smart, educated Dede don't understand that she needs to read TOS, and she doesn't. So she just goes along with what Nader wants to do. Big dummy.
I mean,
think it was
honestly,
her
she tried to
idea.
gaslight an entire community into thinking that fair use is not applicable to YouTube when there's an entire portion of it in the terms of service, Dede, Lulu.
Exactly.
Do you think they'll come on tonight?
Yeah, because um Nader is arrogant.
Oh,
Of
hell
course
yeah.
he will. Of course he will.
Give me a second. I'm going to go mute and I'm going to come back with a new profile picture.
Oh my god.
Eyebrows.
Foodie's trolls work fast, but Erie works faster.
Oh, she does. Oh my god, she really, really does. Come back, trolls. We miss you. Gosh, I swear, this is just hilarious to me. These people are hilarious. Like they will go tooth and nail with someone just to troll them for people that don't even care about them.
And I was like yesterday, I was so angry, and today it's just funny the whole because his channel's going down. I mean, this is not going to end well for him. I mean, to be striking over 20 channels, that's insane. That's insanity, and there's no even
Maybe they'll just give him like a 30-day suspension or some bullshit, like no monetization for 30 days for his first offense.
that's
And don't
okay.
ever
30
do it
days.
again,
30 days,
something
and
like
then
that, probably.
30 days, and then he goes to jail, hopefully. So whatever.
Right? That would be nice.
Yeah, but 20 channels, that's unseen.
It's
At least
ridiculous.
I've never seen that. I've never seen a person that strike 20 channels. Are you kidding me?
Like I said, they were taking a math test, most definitely.
I want to be petty so bad, but I'm gonna just shush it. Cause I am a petty queen. And I want to be petty so bad. Oh God. Shh.
Well, I guess
Oh,
Erie's
there we
back.
go. I feel so much better.
Yes, Erie. Close up. Yes.
Beautiful. Look at that
Mission
arch.
accomplished.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Close up for all you haters. Eyebrow haters. Eyebrow haters. Bullies. Bullies.
I love those eyebrows. Actually, they have a nice arch to them.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. They always go after stuff that isn't true.
Eyebrow and cut crease haters. They exist, y'all.
Oh my goodness. What you say, Nary? I could be a petty bitch. Wait.
That's it, y'all. I'm retiring because of the eyebrows.
Do
I
you
am
know
done.
Charlotte
My career's
Dobre?
over.
Have you heard of Charlotte Dobre? She's like a comedian
Um,
chick.
no.
Okay, she sells petty merch.
Child.
Like her merch is all says petty on it.
I'm such a petty
She's
bitch.
funny. You might check her out.
You know what? I will. I'll do that.
She keeps saying she's petty. I'm like, well, there's merch out there.
You know,
Oh,
it's funny because someone was in here trying to troll me for me admitting being a troll. Look, there's different levels to trolls, and I am a
Yes.
lighthearted troll, right? I don't go overboard malicious. I just dish back. I give you the same energy you give, right? I keep the same energy. We keep the same level here, right? So if you give me a certain energy, I'm just gonna take that energy and bounce it back to you because I don't give a fuck. Um, it's life is too short. Just life is just too damn short, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm
I'm a,
petty, but I'm not Chantal petty. Yes, Jenna. None of us can be that petty.
you
I
know
love
that's
you
it,
too,
right?
Nary.
See, Chantal ain't petty. Chantal is bitter. There's a
Bitter.
difference.
Yeah.
Chantal is bitter.
Chantal don't have no comebacks, no none of that. Like her comebacks are weak.
Worst
Um,
reactions.
she's not right. Worst
That's why
reaction.
she goes
She's
after
not petty.
looks.
She's not petty at all. She don't understand what petty is.
Yeah,
All she does is come for people's looks and how
yeah.
stupid they look and the stupid things they're doing. Okay. What else?
Chantal, you can come from my looks, hon. I could give two fucks about what
Right?
you
Exactly.
think about my looks, honey. Because
Thank
let me tell
you.
you something. You may be 30, you may be 38. I'm 41, and baby, I look way younger than you. And that's
Thank
without
you.
makeup.
Thank you.
How about I'm not going around the world trying to chase dick because I have dick in my bed every night.
Woohoo! There you go.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
That's what I
Dedicated
say.
dick for 15 years here.
Yeah, and I
See,
don't
when
care.
I say petty, I mean petty.
And I don't care if you think I'm ugly, because you know who I care about? My husband, my kids, my family, my friends. So that's all. You can think I'm the
You.
ugliest person in the room. It means nothing to me. Nothing. Because you mean nothing to me. So come after anything you want. Doesn't matter.
See, that's the thing.
I'm
That's why it doesn't affect anybody on here. Like, she's, it wouldn't affect me. Let's just assume she would try to say something just because you look at her life. All you have to do is look at her life. Like, if she attacked your looks and whatnot, what you are confident in yourself, so obviously it doesn't bother you. But on top of that, you look at her life, how she lives, what she's surrounded by, just everything, and you say, I mean, it's pathetic that she tries to go after everybody when Chantal, look
Because
at
she,
how you're living.
funny that, because she
and
thinks we're mean girls. But here's the thing, most of us started off trying to give her actual advice. But then it gets to a certain point, right? Like I said, you're
Exactly.
going to get back the same energy you give. And we're all strong women. None of us are pushover doormats.
Yes, and Erie,
So,
I have friends like you have friends sometimes you have fallen out, you forgive them. So even Chantal, obviously we don't know her, but I felt bad for her before so many times, and I believed her. I'm not saying I don't believe with Nat or the DV stuff, but when she like constantly becomes vile, and then the Shannon thing, that's it. Like, if
oh,
I
hell
ever
yeah.
thought about forgiving her for a second, like, you put your friends, I'm still livid about this, you put your friend of 23 years, I don't care if you don't talk to her anymore, you put her life at risk when you did that to her, and the way you spoke to her. She's in a fragile state. I'm still not that It's still upsetting me so much that how she has, like, it's evil how she has no soul to think. I mean, we are more concerned about Shannon than she is. Like, that's what bothers me about this woman, that she's, like you said, it's not being mean girls, it's the fact that you're always vile. We think it's you sunk lower, but no, there's always a new low every day.
But look what she just did with Skinny Queen. She just,
yes,
Mm-hmm.
Skinny Queen just lost her mom, and she's been literally going so hard the
oh,
last few days, like an uncontrollably just I want to just, it's not
That's
cool,
terrible.
and I'm just like, but she did the same thing to Monty, remember?
Yeah,
Like
she
she
did.
has something twisted in her brain that she's like, ooh, I can hurt these people, like what the,
She did it to
it's just
FFG too and her
exact,
dog.
and her
I
dog, like
mean,
who
no,
does
no, no,
that?
no, no. It goes further back, y'all. She used to bully her younger sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, this is deep within her since her conception. I'm sorry to say, but she's the one that used to go in the playground in recess and push kids around and bully them. It's just in her soul. That's who she is. That's who you are, Foodie. And you can't accept it. So what you do is you try to make yourself the victim and you project it onto others. I've ran into people like you that sit there online day after day crying victim, 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 but in reality, you're the one that's doing the hurting.
Hmm.
You're
And you
the
know
one
what?
that's doing all the
And you
hurting.
know it's going to be turned around, right? It's going to be
Mhm.
turned around that we're mean girls, we're fat shaming her. Not one of us have said anything about her size.
No, I actually said something about Dede because she said it about Gary. I
I'm
haven't
talking
said it
we talking
about
about I'm
you
talking about
yet,
Chantal.
Foodie.
But that's the first thing she goes to. They're fat shaming
Yeah.
me. But she always shamed everybody on their looks, their age, their kids, their everything.
And she, by the way, she thinks that when she shames other people, she actually talks about they're like, oh, look at her, she's like skinny queen, and somebody else like, oh, she's clearly fatter than me, or she's fat. She talks about that. Like
Oh
she
yeah, the
also
clip
she
she
also fat.
said, the clip she said of me, calling me 400
Oh
pounds sitting
yes,
up on the panel. I have that, and I'm going to try to use that as often as possible. Just a little reminder.
Oh, she said we're all fatter than her, and I died
Hmm.
laughing. I was having my coffee about spit it all over my cream colored sofa,
I didn't know she
and I
knew
was
everybody
like,
personally. Wow.
I'm like, apparently I'm bigger than Foodie. This is hilarious.
You know what?
Apparently she
This
was
is
over.
how
Sorry, go ahead.
this is how I was raised. I was raised that when you see injustice going on, you don't turn your back and walk away. You stand up. I was the kid in school when I saw a kid getting bullied. I went and confronted that bully. So maybe a Foodie and a lot of her followers are the ones that walked away. Us ladies up here and those in the chat, we were not raised that way. We were raised to confront the bully. We're not mean. We're not mean. We seek justice and we're going to protect we're going to protect the people, the victims like Shannon and everybody else that she's victimizing because that's what she's doing. She's a big
Hmm.
bully, and we're
And you
not.
want to
Hmm.
know the interesting thing, the reason why the attention seems to be a little bit on me today is because yesterday I spent all day retweeting and sharing anyone and everyone I possibly could who has been striked, including cauliflower. Everyone has been bringing awareness to what's going on, right? Because this is just abuse of the copyright system, and it's against terms of service. And they don't like that. So I kind of expected something to happen. Not gonna lie.
Does Twitch have any kind of rules about like what she's been doing, basically like sub baiting, where she makes them join and then she's only on for like a little bit and then she doesn't go on again for a month? Do they have any rules in place about that?
Actually have a friend that
I wouldn't know.
I have a friend. I'm gonna ask her more because she's a Twitch streamer and she knows a lot of their terms of service. So I'm gonna actually go over it with him and I'll just throw it on my next video to let people know what other violations she's committed. Like, let's be honest. Foodie forgets that she ban evaded for like what, a whole month?
Yes, sure
The
did
Beezer
with the
show?
Beezer show. Yep.
Uh-huh. The Beezer show was a ban evasion, Foodie.
But they don't
Which,
care.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is that YouTube's now interested in hearings, so things are going to be told, and I'm not saying who's going to tell it, and like saying if it's going to be me or someone else, but people are spreading the awareness, and
It's
you need
got
to
to be on
remember
Twitter, I guess.
where you came from, because you got banned for having conversations with a minor where you asked him to show bobs, aka boobs, and I have that footage on my channel. And it's a fact. You denied it, you lied to YouTube, but the footage is there. You ban invaded for a whole month. Somehow you reestablished your channel, and I'm guessing you lied on the grounds of bullying. Yeah.
Didn't she like make her the Beezer show name a LLC or something like that?
I don't think she actually
She
did it,
didn't.
because she was
Okay.
talking about how she needed to do that in a while, like a week or so ago. She's like, I
Yeah.
gotta get my business thing done, you know. So she still hasn't done it. She was lying that whole time.
Okay.
Well, I
Oh, you might
personally
hear a couple of kids because I do have my child as well that keeps
I
coming
hear
in and
the
out.
ABCs. I hear the ABCs.
I think
That's
I think
so
that's
cute.
someone else's kid though. Mine isn't doing the ABCs right now.
All right, no worries. Also, I should say LLCs are not a form of business ownership in Canada, just to be sure.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Cream asked, do you think Nikocado watches Chantal? Probably occasionally, but I think Chantal watches Nikocado, and that's why we're at where we're at.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the opposite way, where she's watching him and she tries to imitate certain aspects of everybody,
Yeah.
yeah.
including Sagittarius Shoddy.
Like
But
when
I think
yesterday when
Nikocado was the catalyst for the downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like when she started just becoming kind of vile on camera, that I think she was just copying Nikocado.
well yesterday when she squirted the taco sauce in her face, Nikocado. Totally.
Dude, that was
Nikocado.
so
she
great,
did that on
though.
purpose.
It was.
She did it
Okay,
on
It was so
purpose.
I
perfect.
mean, it was funny. I will say that was funny, but that was Nikocado for sure.
It was funny,
Uh-huh.
but I'm so mad at her.
That's
I
what
couldn't
I'm
even
saying.
bring
She just
myself to make a funny video on it, okay? Because number one, you can see her bare paw squeezing the sauce packet like really hard.
Yeah.
So she's trying to be funny and cutesy now because she's been so shitty the past
just
3
like
days.
falling off the ball when she pulled herself off the ball. It's like
Yes.
she's trying, you know. It's just unfortunately you can see the effort, and that's what makes it funnier. So yeah.
Damn shame.
But
So
I
we
think
shall-
she missed an opportunity, because when Nikocado, is he still gone?
I have no
Not
idea
sure.
what that. Can
Because
somebody?
he was gone for at least a month, if he's not still gone now. So
I
she
don't
could have
know.
totally gone for that, like, you know, mukbang to the extreme person. She
Mhm.
could have done it, but she didn't.
Yeah, but I guess we might expect her back tonight. I'm not sure what kind of mindset she'll be in. Will she be happy? Will she be angry, frustrated? I have no idea.
She's gonna have an attitude again. She's been having an attitude, and that's what makes it so
Yeah.
obvious when they've been talking to each other, because she immediately starts exuding natter, and it starts with the same thing. I'm gonna block you. You don't know fuck all. You know, all those things is very telling of when she's been holding conversations with Nader.
Yeah, for sure. So we shall see. Did I end that vote? No, I didn't. Will Nader be on live tonight? And 4/5 of you say yes. So we shall see what
Addicted. He's
happens.
just as addicted to the camera as Foodie.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the funny thing. Someone just made a comment. Turn on your comments, right? Seems to be like we don't turn our comments off. We don't make it members only. We don't make it to where no one can say what they want to say. But y'all don't let nobody go over there and say anything, right? But then your trolls come over here and we take it, we dish it back, we laugh along, we pass it on. But you guys turn all your comments off.
Yeah, I wanted to
pretty
make a
much.
comment the other day and I couldn't, and it pissed me off. I was pissed off because I gave her a view. So that made me twice as mad. So anyway, yeah. I need to go to bed.
Oh, right now?
No, and soon, hopefully. Sorry, I'm so tired. I work graveyard, you guys. I'm like,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. So
Monty
it's
was
like
funny.
it's like 2 a.m. for me now.
All right.
hey,
Well, you should get some
Forgive
rest.
me. No,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Maria asks his channel might get taken down for this. Who knows? YouTube's investigating, so we shall see the outcome. It could be a ban. It could be demonetization. for a specified amount of time, or it could be like a permanent removal from the platform. We shall see what they do. I have no idea what the mindset is. What are the specific rules and factors they consider, and which rule or factor takes precedence over another rule or factor. So we shall see in time. 24 hours, maybe 48, maybe 72. Who knows? But something's gonna happen. How many creators sought legal help? As far as I know, two. Troll Detective and Mo translates or seeking legal. For me, he has my phone number. Oh, I should check. Did he call me?
You guys need to like hook up with legal YouTube. See if they can help. Not like legal YouTube, like the legal YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole thing of what are we going to do without them, we're going to continue. There's plenty of locales. We can even do our own content. I plan on doing ghost hunting and other things. You're not the be-all, end-all. Like,
Right.
yes, we do have our own talents.
Yeah, I wish somebody would do like a true crime and do a panel, because so many times I'll see true crime on YouTube, but there's no, like, I want to say things and get involved and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a combination of ghost hunting, of ghost content with true crime. It's going to be very interesting. And I plan on starting it mid-September. So keep an eye out on that.
What's your first episode? The Ghost of Nader's Nads?
Chomper. His name is Chomper, you guys.
More like Slimy.
Ew.
Hilarious.
It's the invisible cloak.
Honestly, it's going to start off as just videos for now, because I do have kids, so I have to plan around them, and they have extra career. I'm a soccer mom. When I'm not on camera, I'm a soccer mom. Okay, I do everything for my kids. And
love you,
I'm a
hippies.
softball mom right here, softball mom. Yep, lots of weekends.
So when I have time, I do eventually plan to start doing like graveyard explorations, maybe a little ghost box, REM pod,
That would be awesome.
stuff like that. I don't play with Ouija boards. That's
Yeah,
the only
I
thing you will not
did.
see.
No, I did it one time. I
Don't
won't
do
do it again.
Yeah.
But
That was the weirdest experience.
If anyone watches Franco TV, I'm gonna kind of start off like he did and just start live streaming in graveyards,
Okay.
doing my thing there.
Do you have a Tesla? Supposedly
No.
you can see the ghosts in the Tesla.
I do not have a Tesla.
That would be. I can't wait to start seeing that, because I'll be tuned in.
We're just gonna walk around through the graveyard and see who wants to talk and who doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, for sure.
And what
for
happens?
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Well, is there anything else that we haven't talked about?
No, I think that's it.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
All right, so we'll wrap this up for now. I guess we'll reconvene maybe tomorrow, if not, or tonight. It depends on what happens with Nader or Foodie Beauty. Any action could be taken at any time. If Nader gets seated by tonight, then I'll be on. If anything happens with Foodie of significance, then I'll be on, of course. But other than that, thank you, Farida, BBW, Veronica, aka Hot Ass Biznatch, Perfectly Imperfect, All Connections, Kitsune, Eerie. Do we have anybody earlier? I don't think so. I think this is the panel that we started off with.
Us,
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so
Yes.
much, everybody.
Thank you for letting me
Thank
on,
you.
Monty.
So
Yeah.
much fun today. Thank you so much.
For sure. So we'll
Thank
wrap
you.
it up, and everybody take care of yourselves, and we'll see everybody later. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.